Hello my friends and welcome back to The Witcher 2 Assassins of Kings. In yesterday's video we did finish up several of those little side quests that we have to do every chapter. Little side quests being poker and fist fighting and arm wrestling. So those are done and off of my to-do list for chapter 3. I have also been exploring around quite a bit and trying to get an idea of what I want to do next, and I think I have that sort of planned out. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. So I have relocated. I am next to the, oh my goodness, he's really flexing. I am next to, what's his name? I can't even remember his name anymore, but the guy who cheats at arm wrestling, who's in a circus or something. So we're right near him, and there's an entrance to the sewers here that I want to go down because I did come down here once and I triggered a quest. So I want to come down here and do it properly and trigger it properly. There should be monsters afoot. Rotfiends, I think. So let's take care of those. They're somewhere around it. Oh yes, I still have this quest I need to do, but not right now. Like I said, I have a kind of an idea of what I want to do today, maybe tomorrow. It kind of depends on how slow I am at stuff. And, well, it's me, so I'm pretty slow. Okay. Here are monsters. Get our monster killing XP in. Whoa!
Shit, you stink.
Ugh. Oh, more. Whoa! Ugh. More? Jeez. You'd think you would just, like, I don't know, learn your lesson and stay away from me, but you know what would be cool though is if when they exploded it took their friends with them, because that'd be cool. We done? No, we're not done. Oh crap. I feel like I can almost kill things just with my signs now. Really? More? I mean, I like the XP, but... Okay. Maybe that will be it? Okay, what I want to look for is down here somewhere. Because I looted something down here and a tress started. So diagram armor of yeast. Is it that? No, but I have a journal entry for it. And then we have, oops, money. And then, let's see, studded leather, cloth, twine, diagram of Vran armor. Maybe it was that one? Daedra, that sounds proper. Here's the quest, so Mystic River, okay. Geralt searched for a while, but he found the chest beneath Loc Muinne's streets. In it was a treasure that, when combined with Vran armor enhancements, could be forged into a marvelous set of armor. However, a sorcerer's smith was needed for that. But we had this in chapter 2. Did it tell me to come down here? It probably totally told me. So it was a battle on the first ship, and it sunk. And in the second ship, we found smithing materials from the time of the Vrans along with notes. He could put them to immediate use, but the notes also mentioned a treasure hidden beneath Loc Muinne that, when combined with these materials, would produce Vran armor. Okay, so that's the breadcrumb that I sort of had, that I found purely by my wanderings. Okay, so I need to go find a smith who is also a sorcerer and have him make me Vran armor to do this quest. Well, I'm gonna loot and check the ingredient list for this armor, make sure I have everything, and then meet you at a smith who can supposedly do all this, and yeah, I'll meet you there. And here we are back on the surface. I believe I finally have all the ingredients I need to make this piece of armor. I actually had to shop around for one of the ingredients, which was the Vran armament piece, because apparently I got it in chapter 2 and then used it on an armor piece, because apparently that was a bad decision. But Brass of Benard right here sells them. So FYI, for future usage if you need to know. So let's talk to him and see if he can craft me this armor piece. It said I had to find a sorcerer blacksmith, but I'm just gonna try him and see if it works. So we need to come down to Vran armor, and I have all the ingredients. Yeah, this one, Vran armor enhancement. That's the one that I used and apparently shouldn't have, but thankfully he had one for sale. And apparently it's gonna cost 2,000 orens to make this. This so better be worth it. Okay. Well, let's exit out. And I have completed Mystic River. What does it say? Oh, that's the wrong place. It says, finding an appropriately schooled craftsman was easier than Geralt initially thought. Brass of Benard, a legendary sorcerer's smith, was present at the Sorcerer's Summit. For a moderate fee of 2,000 orens, he made Vran armor for Geralt, so the adventure that stretched along the Pontar's current came to an end. Well, let's see what this looks like. Vran armor. And it has an insane amount of stats on it. Oh, that actually looks really nice. I like the extra embellishments it has, like on the arms and elbows, and it feels like, well, it looks like it would be more protective. It feels like it would be more protective. I'm not actually wearing it, Jesika. I mean, come on. Okay, so I did also do some shopping with Brass because, well, additional shopping with Brass, because when I was going through his items, he had several quest items. I'm not sure what I'm going to need them for yet, but I wanted to point out that I now have the Runes of Power Volume 1, 2, 3, and 4. None of them actually make very much sense, so I'm just going to leave that there for now for potential future usage. But the next quest I want to work on, because I have a feeling Where is Triss Marigold, Summit of Mages, and Assassins of Kings, obviously, are all main quest lines, and I want to try to finish Gargoyle Contract and From a Bygone Era first. So let's start with Gargoyle Contract. So I picked this up on the notice board, I don't know, 2-3 days ago, I think now. And the quest text says, due to attacks by gargoyles living in the ruins, not many were willing to attend the Loc Muinne summit. The problem became serious enough that the sorcerers decided to hire a witcher. Luckily, our hero was at hand. Geralt, as always, decided to learn more about the monsters through fighting them and reading learned tomes. And I bought a tome from, I think, the girl who cuts my hair. She had one. So I bought a tome, and the second portion updated, I think, at that point, as I never read it. So that's why we're reading it now. The Witcher learned that gargoyles are magical creatures posted as the city guards. They attacked anyone who entered an area protected by the spell. Finding and deactivating the magical seals that bound the gargoyles would be enough to solve the problem. Armed with a sharp sword and knowledge, the Witcher started looking for the seals. So I need to wander around and try and find these seals, apparently. But before we do that, I remember from the notice board, it said I need to turn the quest in to Brass of Benard. And when I was coming over here to go through his wares, I noticed he has a question now about gargoyles. So let's do that as well.
Tell me what you know about those gargoyles that are bothering you.
They were servants of the mages who once lived in Loc Muinne. The mages left, but the gargoyles remained behind. They're still lethal.
Yeah.
The quarters they guard are simply inaccessible.
Okay. And I'm wondering, now that I've read the quest text properly for the Gargoyle Contract, it talked about, what did it talk about? Deactivating magical seals, and he had books on runes. So I wonder if those are somehow related. And then I remember there was that one section of the map that I went to a couple times, like down a set of stairs, that had runes on it. So I wonder if that's part of this quest as well. Because I've got 3 sets of seals apparently I need to deactivate. But Since I know where one is, I think, let me wander around the map a little bit, see if I can find the other two, and I will bring you back in when and if something exciting should happen.
In a hurry to see the deliberations.
Here on urgent business.
Your dress seems to confirm it. Excuse you indeed. I suppose I couldn't much care. I've heard what I came to hear.
And what, pray tell, was that?
The rightful heir will ascend to the Eternian throne. There will be peace in the land. What more could one want?
Prince Stennis is here?
Oh.
King Stennis.
Oh.
Crowned 2 days past in Vengerberg. Merely send a messenger here. All those present promptly agreed that he will make a good ruler.
Prince Stennis, a poisoner, coward, and schemer. He trembled with disgust when he spoke to the peasants. Disdain flowed from him like vomit. But he didn't deserve to be lynched. That was not the justice Saskia fought for. Prince Stennis I, son of Demavend III, became the 17th king of Edirn. He won the hearts of the people. They saw him as the hope of the nation. The realm, ravaged by war, needed a ruler sensitive to the plight of his subjects. King Stennis I was just that.
Huh. That was an interesting update. Well, I have a new area open now to explore a little bit, so we can talk to people. Let's see. The first thing is I had an update on the location. Let's see, where was it? Are we going to work? There we go. Loc Muinne Amphitheater. The amphitheater in Loc Muinne was once the jewel of the city. Even stripped of its former trappings and ruined by time, it remained impressive. The elves had used it as a theater, a venue where troubadours performed, perhaps even as an arena for gladiatorial combat. During the memorable events recounted herein, it served as a site for a summit of mages and monarchs. Okay, well, we need to be careful not to go too far then. Who is this over here? He looks oddly familiar. Aryan la Valette. Hello.
Witcher Geralt. We meet again. Who would have known? I thought cats always landed on 4 paws, but I see wolves sometimes do as well. I trust you have not come to demand my surrender again.
I've come to find the Kingslayer.
And once again don the robes of a hero? Enjoy the fame?
I don't know about robes, Aryan, but something along those lines.
Well, as much as I detested Foltest, Temeria now trembles in its foundations, and I sincerely hope Natalis succeeds in salvaging it. Otherwise, the barons will tear the country into bits.
I thought he died. Yeah, how did you escape the burning castle?
The last time we saw each other, you had locked yourself in a cellar full of oil that you had set on fire.
I grew up wandering the nooks and corners of that fortress, Witcher. I know passages even the mice have not heard of.
For a long time, a lot of people thought you were dead.
Yeah.
Well, that would make 2 of us, am I right?
So what are you doing in Loc Muinne?
Shouldn't you be in Vizima? I heard things got a bit chaotic after Foltest died. It might be a good time to try your luck, especially if you've got royal blood in the family.
Clearly, you do not understand what will happen here, Geralt. The re-establishing of the Council and Conclave is but a pretext. The North's most important rulers have come here not to reconstruct some assembly of mages, but to seal the balance of power and establish spheres of influence. Only fools and cowards have remained at home.
Okay, bye. Everybody has an agenda, as usual. Okay, let's not maybe go any farther that way. But there's some other people here I could talk to. There's mages aplenty. Although Falas?
Greetings.
Here to see the show. It's cancelled, indefinitely. We're now in the services sector.
What service do you provide?
I was once a good swordsmith, or at least it looked like I might be. A riot came through, took my workshop with it, but the skill remained. I actually prefer swallowing swords to hammering them, but that upsets my wife.
Give her my best.
You can do so yourself. She's Ilona, the bearded she-elf.
Ah, and how's life with a bearded she-elf?
Pretty normal. We don't generally bring our work home with us.
Okay. Well, let's see what he has to sell. Okay, nothing too exciting from him. Let's
Prepare for your final lesson.
Final? But...
I'll have no discussion. This will be a practical object lesson. You'll learn what a sorceress can never agree to under any circumstances.
What's that? Oh, well, here's the bearded elf, maybe?
Welcome. I'm Ilona, the bearded she-elf.
Bearded?
Don't be a child. We came here to perform, but this place is a circus in itself. Nobody's interested in us, so we're on to plan B. Trade.
What do you sell?
Food. Fresh. Very good. You want to buy something, or are you waiting for my beard to grow out?
Show me your beard? Oh gosh, do I want to ask that?
Fine, I'll bite. Show me your beard. I'll pay your full performance fee.
That'll be 200 orans.
Okay. 200 orans. I did save right before this, so we can see what happens, maybe?
Prepare for your final lesson.
Final? But...
I'll have no discussion. This will be a practical object. You want to buy something? Or
Oh,
are you
she
waiting for my
does
beard
have
to grow
a
out?
beard. That's awesome.
Bye.
That's so
You'll learn
cool.
what a sorceress can never agree to under
I
any...
had updates about people though, so let's look at those. Sorry, so interesting. I thought I was just going to do questing, and now it's new people. Okay, Falas. In business, the ability to adapt one's skills is half the battle. After losing his workshop, the former elven swordsmith, Falas earned his living as a sword swallower. And though clients were few, Falas still provide reliable services in his former profession. Falas sounds better. I'm sure he told me, and I totally don't remember. Ilona, a bearded elven woman, is an exceptional sight, even if the beard is false. When there was no crowds, Ilona made ends meet by running a food shop. Okay, I don't need any food, I don't think, but let's...
how dare they?
Calm down.
Why do we allow it? Lady Tatanserville is one of us.
Calm down, girls. More dignity. I'm certain this misunderstanding will be swiftly resolved.
Let's check in with these people.
Greetings.
Okay.
Greetings. Look. Good day.
And I can't talk to you. Okay, that's fine. Oh, goodness.
Guess they'll never learn.
Gargoyles. I wonder if the gargoyles are attacking because I'm near where all their runes are. Maybe. Possibly. Okay, let me switch to Ard. So I mean to say it, but I've noticed in this chapter, at least, I don't think about the others, but I'm hearing some of the music from Witcher 1, and it's really kind of cool. Oh, was I like tear down all the ruins with my Ard? Sorry. Oh. Maybe not exactly like the Witcher 1 music, but it sounds like it's very influenced by, you know? Alright, gargoyle stuff, just in case I need it. Even though I never usually need these things. Okay, there's another stairway down. Maybe there are ruins in here. Runes? Not ruins. Although there's probably runes in the ruins. God, I'm such a nerd.
Medallion's vibrating.
Alright, we have found some magical seals. Now I need to figure out how to fix it. 6th encryption rune combination on the dark sky, the beauty of falcon's flight. Faster and faster. Okay, what were these again? The ones I had here? 1, 2. Clenched fist. Okay. Scythe. Oh dear. Flower. Okay. So I have to, hang on, let me save. Figure these out. Extinguish, okay. Guessing they have to be extinguished in a certain order. There's 4 of them. All right, let me work on this puzzle, and I will bring you back in when I am nearing the end, I hope. All right, well, that was really complicated. But I have a diagram, elder blood trousers, an add-on death.
You hold the sword of Aramil, who defied his king's rule. The Lord of the Wild Hunt desires the gene of the elder blood. He seeks to fling open the gates between the worlds so that terror and destruction may reign. The king of the hunt ordered me slain, and the wraiths born of his command assumed living form, pursuing me through the voids between the worlds for centuries. I have arrived at Loc Muinne. Though tired, I know I will not rest. The riders of the hunt draw near. On my back, I can feel their deathly breath.
Well, that wasn't creepy at all, Geralt. Let's check out that sword that we just got. Is that the sword they were talking about? Ooh, wow. Oh, extra damage to wraiths? Yes, please. We will definitely be using that one. Okay, so that was one of them done. So I just need to find... I know where the third one is. That's one we'll do last, maybe. But I got one more to find, and let me do that, and I will pick you back up shortly, I hope. All right, I think the next set of runes must be down here because there are gargoyles that I fought in here again, and there are gargoyles just hanging out here. I know there's a big monster golem dude down here, so I'm just gonna get my Witcher sword out. We're gonna quick save, and we're gonna see what we can do. So I imagine this is where I need to go. Yeah, this is where I need to go.
Wonder how many more will turn up.
Oh, we're just gonna smash. Yeah, well, let's just keep using art. Maybe that will help. Smash and a smash and a smash with my shiny new sword. Come on. He's almost dead. Oh, gosh. Is he gonna explode? No, he didn't. Let's loot him, though. Okay, nothing exciting. Elemental trophy. Let's see what that one does. Okay, so we need to read the... There should be a book again, right? So, maybe... This one says, third encryption, rune combination. Glittering fish dying on a fresco struck by lightning. Okay, well, again, let me work on this, and I will bring you back in when I get close to solving the puzzle. All right, that one's done. Diagram Elder Blood Gauntlets. Ooh. I feel like this must be good gear that or good diagram gear that I'm picking up. Okay, well, the next one, I know where it is, and it's not too far from here, so let me save again. Golems look like they're not going to jump down at me again, which is nice. Gotta go this way. And I will meet you there momentarily, because it's not too far. All right, here we are at the third and final one. Gargoyle's out, ready to take care of us. So... bring you back in and we can kill gargoyles together. How's that sound? Sound like fun? My last time I kept one-shotting them, which was awesome. Although my art sign is really not beefed up like everything else. Ouch. There we go. Come on, come on. No? Maybe? Oh, there's another one in here. Oh. Just seems so sad to go. Okay, I don't think there is a monster in here, so we can close that. And let's see. Oh, here it is right here. So first encryption rune combination, a doe's long shadow, the moon quietly moans, it is autumn already. Okay, well, yet again, let me work on this and I will bring you back in when I am nearing the end. Great. So the Gargoyle contract is updated. Let's see what that says. Geralt wore down the soles of his shoes and blunted his blade, but he got rid of the gargoyles. His reward waited in the hands of Brass of Ben Ard. And my loot is an ancient manuscript in Elder Blood boots. An encrypted manuscript quest. In one of the rune passages in Loc Muinne, Geralt found a manuscript written in a strange language he couldn't understand a thing of it, so he decided to find a professional who would help him decipher the document. Okay, but let me look at all these crafting materials. Pants, gloves, and boots. And I think I have all of those, so I may as well make them and have a whole set of shiny new clothes. Maybe it'll match. But anyway, I'm going to run all the way back to Brass of Ben Ard, and I will meet you there once I finally arrive. And here we are back at Brass of Ard, and I did take some time to upgrade my pants and my gloves and my boots to the new Elder Blood recipes that I just received. Didn't take very long at all. And I do like the results. I do kind of matchy-matchy now. So anyway, let's turn in the Gargoyle contract to Brass. And what ingredients do you need to unlock the manuscript? Okay, let's do that in a second. So we'll do the exterminated gargoyles first.
I got rid of the gargoyles.
Excellent. At last we can explore the hitherto inaccessible districts. And here's your reward.
Pest control achievement, and gargoyle contract is complete. And I received something, but the quest updated too fast. So let's see. Brass of Ben Ard turned out to be a generous employer. The Witcher was pleased. So that's good, but it looks like the encrypted manuscript I can turn into him. So let's save. Let me do this part real quick, and then we'll need to stop for the day. So what ingredients do you need to unlock the manuscript?
I found a manuscript that might help.
Interesting. This volume is sealed by ancient magic.
Only highly valuable things get that kind of protection.
Too true.
Do you know how to unlock it?
I'd need ingredients that can be obtained from certain monsters. Unfortunately, they don't occur around here. I'll need the pheromones of a Queen Endriga, the blood of a Necker warrior, and the brain of a Bulvor. We can substitute the tongue of a Rotfiend for the Harpy's egg.
Quite a list. I'll see what I can find.
Yeah, I'll have to see. Oh, I have all the ingredients. Yes. Well, I will deal with that, but I will deal with that tomorrow because, like I said, we are at time for today. So tomorrow we'll collect these ingredients and turn it in and go from there. But as always, thank you so very much for watching. Please do keep yourselves safe, and I will see you again tomorrow with another new Witcher 2 video.